Am I really quiet compared to the game? Is this good or is it too loud now?
In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Galilee
Is it better now?
a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge.
Is the game better now? Does it look better now?
How demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last,
awesome,
mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day.
Thanks for helping me.
Of Galilee, and a time of peace again, which was to last for 100 years. And then
I'm gonna go ahead and let the
sorcerer returned.
How about like that? I'm gonna go ahead and let the cutscenes play. Since I haven't actually played through this with the cutscenes in a long time. Yeah, these cutscenes looked amazing to me when I was a little kid. Obviously not as impressive now, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you know anything about this game at all. It's sort of like Ghosts and Goblins and Zelda put together. I guess I would consider it that. He's the villain. Evil wizard. Steals everybody's souls in the whole town. Evil necromancer, I guess, rather. I shared this on a group of, on a MediEvil group. But I don't know if anybody will watch because it's the middle of the day. Yeah, I'm really excited for the remake of this. It's not quite as dark, but I think that's just because of the graphics. Zombivore. No, thank you. Since I have it in widescreen mode, there's going to be a little bit of culling on either side while I play. I was trying to fix it, but I couldn't get it fixed. Not easily, anyway. Ah! the Japanese version, you can actually wear his helmet in this cutscene in the regular game. And, because they took it, they put it in there in Japan because of like the superstition of like a skull. They give you the option of letting you play with a helmet on the whole time. And they even changed all the FMVs. And they gave him an anime eye.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge.
They made these guys look really scary in the remake.
And the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the savior of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're gonna use the same old goofy voices. In the, in the new one. And then this, all the books and stuff give you, like, tutorials and stuff. The first level is just really short. It's just mostly a tutorial what to do. Yeah, the exits are always marked by the green stuff. Something kind of annoying, how I have this set up, I don't know why, but the analog stick makes me double tap in order to run. Usually the D-pad lets you walk and the stick lets you run. Oh, there, that's why, because I had the analog off. I do not miss using L and R to turn the camera. Whoa, that was weird. The stinking dead have risen. This game was pretty the graphics in this aren't ultra great, but MediEvil 2 looked a lot better. Visually, graphics-wise. They made Dan a lot more expressive, but he doesn't wiggle his head around as much as noticeable in this. I saw in the remake that they added like this, you can go inside this. You pick up all these runes in order to get through the doors and stuff. And then, like, here's... Link wishes he could do that. Yeah, these are like the little health areas. Other Ocean? I think. whatever direction the angel's facing is or facing opposite of is the door that'll open. See, the chalice is like probably one of the most important things in MediEvil. When you're playing these games to get, but here's like a little secret I'll show you right here. You can get this treasure here. Jump over the gate, but if you get the chalice, you get a new weapon at the end of the level. Every level has a chalice except for the very first tutorial crypt level. I actually had a demo of this, slightly different. And you had to actually kill 100% of the enemies in order to get the chalice. Actually, let me check real quick to make sure who's doing the remake. I'm pretty sure it's them, but... And I really love the music in this game, too. I always have. So many people compare this game to Dark Souls. There's a zombie over there yelling at me. Yeah, it's Other Ocean. Yeah, I know everything's compared to Dark Souls. I don't really need that shield, but...
Tread softly. Zarok awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
The said demon is where I got my username, Stained Glass Demon. Yeah, the audio's really good.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
The weapons in here can be anything, so many different things. Here's, that's your statue because you weren't really, considered a hero because, like, in the history of Gallowmere, you were supposedly the one who killed the evil wizard, the necromancer, 100 years ago, but it was all made up, it was fake. And so you have a false statue because you're a false hero, and you have to collect all of the chalices to fill in your statue and prove yourself worthy. And then here's the ghost stairs. You're not even worthy to climb the stairs.
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well?
Something kind of weird. I noticed a lot of shippers on DeviantArt ship this stone guy with Dan because of the
You
remake.
could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir.
Oh, goodbye, sir.
I like that the crossbow ricochets. Yeah, he doesn't have a jaw, so he's just... Something funny, I know that his voice was recorded, with the voice actor put a bucket over his head. Jason Wilson. He was also the art director.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
I don't know how many times I've played this game. One of my favorite themes in the game. I like how the zombies just fall over and stuff sometimes too. Come on, camera. These things are cool. Kill everything. There's also one with a dragon in it that you find later on. You're not really supposed to do that, but I'm so used to those boulders, I can just miss them. This is the only breakable weapon in the game. See, Breath of the Wild ripped off MediEvil 2. I have no idea why people say this is Dark Souls.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once, unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
This game does get harder, but yeah, it's nowhere near like Dark Souls. Light them on fire. The Witch's Talisman's really important for later on in the game. Now I can just go finish the level. probably making this easier than it is, than it really is. Look easier.
We have failed the Master. We give our lives.
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
It's pretty much the whole game before the whole game's over. I like how there's like scribbles of Dan's name in the table, like he did it.
Hurrah! I knew it would take more than an army of the evil dead to throw your strider. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
I like how his neck like extends when he's jumping. Maybe people say this is Dark Souls. It's like baby's first Dark Souls. I don't know. It's not hard at all. I think the only real similarities are maybe like brought back from the dead. I don't remember which one the treasure's in. There we go. Got both of them at once. Sticky-fingered imps should be in here. He steals your weapons. Yeah, I hate that guy. Where's my username? Oh, okay. Yeah, poor guy. I don't know if I can do what I was wanting to do now. I was getting a little too crazy with the club. Maybe. I'll have to see. Maybe I could just jump over him. I don't know. Oh yeah, the club came back. That's right. You get this sheet music and you take it to that piano player and he rewards you. I love that sound when he hits his head on the ceiling. Yeah, the PS1 has this game has a great art style, and the PS1, I mean, I think MediEvil 2 did a lot better with it, but yeah. And the secret to summon the stained glass demon is to release his soul from his glass heart. I don't know if those guys are like little monkeys or what. First boss. Likes to jump on you. I give him way more hurt than vice versa. Yeah, he's dead. Maybe not. see all of his attacks. Maybe I should have gone easier. Hi! This is the stained glass demon that my username came from. You just pretty much missed the boss battle.
It's the Hall of Heroes shopping mall. Bargain hunters should check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor. That's where it's at.
I'm gonna get a big hammer.
Ah, Fortescue! What's this I hear about that archcad Zarok still being alive? Thought you killed the fella. Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombie's a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons? Here, take my warhammer. It'll smash anything and it won't fall apart like a club. I only ever get to use it cracking walnuts around this place.
You get this hammer.
Nonsense, Fortescue. I won't take no for an answer. Knock a few heads for old Stan your iron hewer, eh?
In the second game you get this hammer, but they redub it Thor's hammer. Oh, okay. Have you played much of MediEvil, or do you know much about it? I'm using a PS1 emulator for it here. I'm playing it in widescreen, but there's some culling issues. If you want to see something kind of cool, this is a big secret. Took me forever to find that out. It's so much treasure. You get 1 coin for every hand, like crawling severed hand you destroy. the second game, you can actually take your head off and put them on the severed hands to get into small areas. My favorite shield in the game. I really want a real shield like this. I always did. I do not envy the graveyard caretakers. Having to scoop up the dead bodies smashed to the ground. I used the teleport cheat and went in there one time. It was kind of weird. Yeah, I get what you mean about the emulation. I think for the enemies in MediEvil, it actually kind of helps the character models. The emulation makes them look a lot better, but for the textures themselves, it doesn't help at all. Well, not very much anyway. Like, look how blurry that is. I saw in the remake you can actually destroy all the gravestones. I hate those guys. The headless zombies. Just a second. Okay, talk to you later. I do have a speedrun strategy actually in this part of the game. See, I'm not going to do it right now because I want to get the chalice, but if you knock this one rock down and then just jump down onto it, you don't, there's like other rocks you have to push down, you don't have to do that if you just jump down onto that one. But it's really hard to do with the wonky controls on the PS1. I feel like you get caught on stuff randomly sometimes. Just a second. I'm gonna link the stream to somebody else. I love that noise. Get back here. There we go. Hey Brock, what's up? controls are really weird. You get a dash power after you defeat him. Oh my god, I'm so close. There.
All has changed outside the necropolis. Paths go this way, paths go that way. Nasty, painful death waits round every turn and over every hill.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
I got the dash ability. I need to get 100 more coins so I can have the great number.
Bravo, Fortescue! Some of the other chaps wagered Zarok would be using your ribcage as a toast rack by now. But I knew you'd pull through. Here, I have a little extra something here I can give you. Could help the old quest. You want it?
Yes, I do. Money! Rock, have you played MediEvil? I don't remember. I don't think you did. Ah, okay. I'm gonna go back to the crypt and open something up now that I have the dash. I like it that in the remake they added a quick weapons switch ability. Yeah. Yeah, those scarecrows are really tough enemies. You can't get the chalice without killing them now. It kind of wants you to go back to this level later on when you have better weapons to get the chalice. But, yeah, I could probably get the chalice. Oh my god, the camera. I don't need to get anything, I guess. Okay, here's the part where I have to fight a giant robot. They had a really good variety of enemies in this game. I heard that was actually kind of a problem in development because there were like 52 or 53 unique enemies, which is way more than a lot of games nowadays. Yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, kill him with my shield. These guys used to be really scary to me when I was a kid. The big robots. Yeah, the black fog is pretty scary in this. Here's one of my favorite characters in the game. Love that guy. Yeah. I want to get the snake, the dragon snake, to kill some of the scarecrows. Yeah, don't go in the cornfield. If you watch, you can kind of sometimes see stuff like jumping out of the cornfield. There's like monsters that eat you. Resident Evil scared me a lot when I was a kid. I had nightmares over it. Oh yeah, that movie, I could see that being scary for some kids. The exit's actually right over there, but to get the chalice, I have to get the cog piece for the, combine, I think, and then I have to use it, and it'll open up the chalice. One of the improvements in MediEvil 2 is that the health fountains give you health faster, which was a big problem in this, because you can just stand on there forever if you have a bunch of empty health. Stupid bats. Come on. The perspective here is kind of weird, so it's kind of hard to platform here. Yeah, the bats are really hard to hit. If you use your sword, it's actually a little easier. I was just being lazy about it. If you use your sword, you can hit them pretty easy. Look at that weird, like, Nightmare Before Christmas looking combine. I'm over lawns, yeah. And the hammer's a lot weaker than the sword, or a lot stronger than the sword.
Pumpkin Gorge, dead ahead. The nursery to Galomere's favourite side dish. Step inside and understand the true horror of fruit gone bad.
Pumpkin Gorge is pretty fun. I like that. I like the boss battle more, I think. Maybe I get a new sword, yeah.
Fortescue, you jawless arrow magnet, what are you doing back here? What? Call me Mr. Woden the Mighty. How I pity the people of Gallowmere, that their fate should once again
Hold
be
on,
in
I'm
the
gonna go on
hands of
mute.
a chump like you. Still, I suppose it's not fair to take it out on them. Take my sword, and do try not to stab yourself in the foot. You know, I've always had my doubts about you, Fortescue. You're just not carved from hero material.
Okay, God, I hate it when it does that. Sorry about that. Had a phone call. I like how he just carries the broadsword like a single-handed sword. You can power it up too. Oh yeah, yeah. All the sound effects I like in this game. This is my brother's favorite level. You're not supposed to kill any of the people because they're still good. Their souls have just been stolen, and if you kill them, their souls will have nowhere to go if you actually succeed in killing the wizard.
Poor villagers. The master possesses them. It mustn't hurt them. Hurt guards, though. They seek out an object of great power.
This whole level is just a giant puzzle. Hate that lady. Hi. Look at all the free money from the mice. Get out of here, I just want to get in there. I don't want to kill him. There. Yeah, that's... Let me show you the troll's head. Hold on. I always tried to figure out if I could get in there when I was a kid. There it is. Yeah, I did it. I know. magic. I made my sword magic. Oh yeah, I've played this so I don't know how many times. But Dandy and Brock haven't though. This tells you all of these books tell you pretty much the whole history of Gallowmere. There's all sorts of stuff in here about the history and like how one of the guys in the Hall of Heroes died choking on a sausage, stuff like that. Yeah, there's so much lore in this level. I'm so glad that they're making like the one you can look at any time in the remake, and it like has like all the stuff about that. Get out of here. Where do I go? That's, you have to go into the back. Oh, I need to get the bus, that's right, melt it down. Here's where the actual enemies show up.
Hurry, comrades, tear this place apart. If we don't find the shadow artifact, Lord Zarek will have us mocking out the demons for the next millennium.
Yeah. Stop, halt! Oh, later, Brock. I think the landlord was Jay Leno. What a chin. Oh yeah. I remember those guys, or being that way. Oh yeah, I have to go to the church first stop. I'm getting way ahead of myself. always thought it was funny that the cross never fit quite right on there. And that's not just the emulation, that's like the regular game. Get out of here. Oh, that's really weird. I'll have to come back to this level to open the safe. Or wait, no, I won't. I'm getting stuff mixed up a little bit. It's been a little bit. Use my magic sword. Love that magic sword. Yeah, I never saw an enemy in the church before. That's really weird.
Gaining allies in the Hall of the Heroes is the way forward. Hack, choppity chop. Off with a few zombies' heads, and it thinks it can redeem itself in battle. You still have a long way to go to rank as the best.
Hey, Woden. I like how he arches his head around.
By God, Fortescue, you must be the luckiest corpse ever to walk the face of the earth. I have something here I can lend to you. Take it or leave it, but remember, I'm only doing this for the sake of Gallomir's doomed population, and not for you, you gangly buffoon!
Yeah. Oh, I'm emulating it.